Y'all, I done woke up before 3. You hear me? I done woke up before 3. It's 3:19 my time. What time is it your time? Y'all see that moon out there? It is waxing. Waxing, waxing, waxing. It's something that was said to you earlier, too. Somebody was trying to play with your intelligence. Hey, y'all know what I woke up thinking about? So, there's more than one person, cohabitating in this house. I made a nice dinner Friday, okay? Friday night. Some lamb chops, some fresh corn on the cob, some homemade mashed potatoes, and I made a salad, cut up some bread, and orange and yellow peppers, some onions, boiled a couple eggs, put some rosemary, some basil, some shrimp, um, some spinach, and a salad mix in there, right? And I made plates. Wrote names on plates for motherfuckers who wasn't here. And why this have to eat my damn food? That shit infuriated me. You hear me? Not really, but it did. It really did because I barely eat, y'all. I do. I barely eat. I'm being unhealthy about some of life's burdens, okay? Normally, I would be grubbing and I'd probably be like 140, 150 pounds for some of y'all women. I see y'all saying fuck you, Nikki, and shit like that. But you broads know I'm fucking petite. And I found out I had a propensity to gain weight years ago, but shit, I got up to like 170 something pounds and I had the widest Chinese booty ever, the biggest thighs ever. So I like that, right? But health issues and stress and life changing events, put a lot of weight on my shoulders. And I'm doing my best. However, you know, it fucked with my appetite. Motherfuckers know it's a slimmer chance. It's a slim chance to none that half the time. Shit, I probably just eat once a day, y'all, on some real shit. Anyway, somebody's appetite might be messed up. I love y'all. I needed to vent to y'all, huh? Hey, I ain't been fucking with too many people. How about y'all? Everybody been on some it's it's funny. For real. It's funny the connections these days and the dots that I'm making. It's like it's like one of those goddamn what kind of puzzles is that? The dots. The dots. Shit. Trying to make a picture. Trying to make a picture. Trying to make a picture, right? But it's your artistic abilities. You certified is what I'm hearing. Somebody could be a great chef, okay? Somebody could be a great home maker. I'm seeing somebody could be also athletic. I'm seeing track and field. I'm seeing swimming. I'm seeing baseball. But I'm seeing even though you got these skills to pay your bills, you've been treading water. In the deep, too. But you can't really swim. Okay, y'all? Y'all following me? But look, answer number 410. Oh, shit. That's where I just opened it to. No weapons formed against us gonna prosper. Nuh-uh. It's some help coming. You got some G's. They about to. Oh, I just saw 410 on the clock. They about to 410 you. My ears are going off, y'all. It's all coming together now. The final step in receiving is to have an open mind. Create a list of what you are grateful for in life today as you realize that you have all you need right now. Feel abundantly grateful that more is on its way in divine timing to you. I'm starting to see a lot of my intuitives open up their books now. They opening up their books 444. I just saw on the clock. They opening up their books of knowledge too, right? It ain't about copycatting. is what I'm hearing. We all are touched by this gift, but it's time to say bye bye to somebody. What is that? It's time to say bye bye to somebody. Somebody about to be a memory. Even though you got this gift, you could be highly intuitive. I want you to be thankful for it, but you have another intuitive on their way. You hear me? And you got one that's leaving. You got another intuitive on their way, and you got one that's leading. Angel number 444 says protective magic. Your prayers are heard. This number assures you that you are being heard. Your angels are guiding you, surrounding you, and answering your prayers of protection. It may be a time of struggle, but you are being led into the light by your guardians. Take a moment to thank your angels for their protective presence in your life. Help is coming. 410. 555 I'm seeing on the clock. So hold up now, hold up now. We got a doozy of a message that's coming in. It's to enlighten you. It's to shed some light on the promises that's about to be fulfilled in your life. 555 says major change. Get your mindset right. Change can be seen as a negative thing, but with the right mindset and the right alignment to your goals, it's actually your angel's way of readjusting your life to fit your desires. Life will look different when you get what you want. Like I had to readjust my attitude about that good ass food I made. You hear me? But that would have been a distraction for me. You know, me responding and how the enemy wanted me to respond because the person who ate my food is kind of like mouthy, you know, and and those lackluster days of mine, those days when I was still learning myself and people and trying to read my own energy, it would have been an automatic response that would have unfolded a fiery fury within me, right? But now that I have knowledge of myself and others, and I'm looking at the energy on people and the spirits that are allowed to take up shop and they and their temples and their avatars, you know, I respond differently now, okay? So your angels want you to know that just because you avoiding, they want people to know. You hear me? They want people to know that just because you are or have been avoiding some confrontational um thoughts is what I'm seeing, confrontational thoughts that would end up having you act upon these thoughts does not mean that you should be discouraged. You should be more encouraged that, you know, life has changed. I'm hearing drastically for you, but you have a certificate of recognition that's about to unfold in your life. So that inner voice of yours, you know, when it comes to you facing fears, when it comes to you standing up for yourself, when it comes to you bridling your tongue, okay? What's understood by now is I'm hearing the mistakes that, you know, you've made along the way up until you know what is peaking, especially this waxing moon, okay? It's something peeking from behind the stars for you. And it is a square. You hear me? It's like a cross. Astrological design. You hear me? Astrological design. Mm. So somebody wants to apologize to you. It's the design of them now, though. You may not recognize this person when you see him. You gonna recognize them, but it's gonna pull at your heartstrings, y'all. It's gonna tug at you. It's gonna kind of have you feeling sorry for them a little bit, you know. And this is somebody who's gonna be looking at you, but they head tilted as well. You hear me? They're gonna be looking like, oh my goodness, finally. Oh my goodness, finally. You in my presence, I'm in your presence. But your head, you're gonna be walking towards them, looking, tilting, and your eyes might fill with tears, is what I'm hearing. Your eyes might fill with tears, okay? But your angels are guiding you to not stand up for this person. But it's like I'm hearing this, gentlemen. You probably don't need to have any type of sexual fantasy about this person. Don't be on bone. Don't control yourself. You gotta have some sex control. Some sex control. That's like self control. You gotta have some sex control. Women. I'm hearing somebody's child may run away because this may be a little young man as well, smelling himself, chasing some tail. He want to be brave out here, but it's gonna wind him in DH or in somebody's jail cell, bonded over. Talk to your sons, ladies, because they trying to be brave. They got some. It might be an older woman in their ear. These young men who about to have them going down the shipwreck road, cause she done busted open for him and it's sucked the little skin off his little goober ear and his nose wide open. But she filling his head with some bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. Filling his head with some bullshit, and he'll grab one of those tools and go in somebody's bank because she talking about it's a good look. Fucking tackhead. She so I don't know. Did you take him to go get a haircut or something? You got a woman cut. Hold on, let me show you. You got a woman cutting his hair. You got a woman cutting his hair or something. Fresh cut, barbershop. We got a crush on her. And then, what's going on at this barbershop? Somebody you deal with cut his hair. Somebody you date. Who was that person sitting in the corner with the towel over their face? You hip? Hey man, let me see. With the towel over their face. I'm seeing a white t-shirt and a white belt. Like some indigo hard cut jeans. They might not be Levi's because these men wearing them like whatever. I'm not on labels. They wearing those other labels. Correction. You just have to check one of your kids. You just have to check one of your kids and somebody feels like you were a little too aggressive or something. Somebody wants to speak up about your parenting and the way that you talk to your kid, the way that you treat your kid, and the way that they do this. It ain't gonna be no good look. It ain't gonna be no good look. Or have they already done that? It could be a man that you are involved with, a woman that you are involved with. Take it how it resonates. Somebody got a speeding ticket. Hmm. 410. Somebody on their way. Somebody on their way. That 410 also makes me think that they coming fast. 410. 5. It's about to happen real quick. They on their way. And they coming about that kid. Help coming. It's all coming together. But then I went to 5:55 because I saw 5:55 on the clock. Major change. Get your mindset right. So it's about to be chastisement from the angels too. They want you to realize what you need, not speed. These your goddamn kids. It just made me think of Fatal Attraction. I don't know why. Because now I am seeing Mrs. Doubtfire. Somebody could be a fire sign and they could be doubting themselves. Somebody could be a fire sign and they could be doubting whether or not they are ready enough for the motherhood role. But then I'm feeling like somebody is already a mother. They're a seasoned mother who is about to have to recognize, analyze, and realize that they can't use any salt anymore. High blood pressure. High blood pressure. Water retention is what I'm hearing. And joint pain. Somebody is a pain pill popper too. Somebody a pain pill popper. And this is a big part of their frustration. And that too. And then they feel like somebody turning on them. This man or this woman feel like somebody is turning on them. Y'all know what I'm here to do. I'm here to get you hip to what you hip to, what hip you on to, what may be hidden. And somebody is guilty. Ain't nothing but love here, y'all. I don't want y'all to have to go through repeat karmic lessons. And if it's something that you can avoid this lifetime, they won't trip you up and take away your freedom or have you, severing your contract with your avatar. Did you get that? I heard something about some fatal attraction, and I ain't like that. This fatal attraction though seemed like this woman with your son. Yeah. I just looked at one of my little cousins the other day. Graduation picture. She going to the 9th grade. I'm like, what in the heck? Little statuesque little baby. But my niece, when she was 10, she was built like Delicious or one of them. Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav. The clock ticking. Somebody mad about their food being burnt too. This man does have a harem, okay? It's a man who has a harem. It's a man who has more than one woman. It's a man that has more than one woman. It's a divorce coming. It's a breakup coming. So when it comes to numbers, this man, when it comes to angel numbers, he's most definitely been seeing his angel numbers. This woman is kind of she feeling some type of way because her angel numbers has slowed up. She's been noticing that. But there's an earth angel on the way. They're about to identify something in your life for you, help you to identify something in your life for you. It's going to be a very abundant energy, but I feel like the indecisiveness comes from not being able to tell if somebody is keeping it real with you, if they're being honest, if they're telling the truth. So I'm talking to an intuitive as well. Somebody who is intuitive. I'm also talking to somebody who is trying to open their third eye. Hmm. It's like somebody teaching themselves tarot, is what I heard. Somebody teaching themselves tarot. I'll admit that I most definitely made my own cards and I wrote out the meaning of the original tarot to memorize them, right? But when I first started doing videos on YouTube, I didn't have regular tarot cards. You've been rocking with me out the gate. Get a video a thumbs up. Get a video a thumbs up. You just subscribing. What's up? Thank you for coming. Ain't nothing but love here. I'm just here to be your messenger, and I am most definitely here to make sure that life is not hard. You come here, to find out who doing you wrong. You come here to find out when your blessings are coming and making sure that, they're not being blocked, because I'm most definitely gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you who doing you wrong while you putting them on a pedestal. I'm gonna tell you that. I am. I don't want life to be hard for you. And there's some changes that's coming, and it's your business to know about it, okay? Mandela effect. You seeing it differently. They seeing it differently. Y'all got it's too many stories. It's too many motherfucking stories, but it's only one truth though. It's only one truth, and somebody trying to blur the lines. They are. Somebody trying to blur the lines. Somebody gonna have to represent themselves. Somebody gotta represent themselves. It's a man feeling like they gotta represent themselves because the woman that was put in place to represent them not doing it. You represent you though. It takes time to build a relationship though, and people be jumping head first into a relationship, and then they end up with these wackos. Wacko. I just heard something about Wacko 300. No shade, but that's just what I heard. Okay. So we got an Aries energy. I said a fire sign. Something been recorded as well. Something could be, I don't know. You could be happy. I don't know. There's a lot of lights. Are you at an assembly, a gymnasium, or something? Graduation time. Congratulations. I just heard strapped. I just heard strapped. Somebody could be driving with a gun in their car and don't know. Hmm. These kids be out in these streets playing with these guns. Is what I just heard. That's that 410. You got some G's coming. You got some G's coming to assist you. Divine assistance is on the way. But, you know, somebody, this man or this woman, could be a man, could be a woman, y'all, Time and energy is fluid in tarot, so when you get this message, it's going to be right for you. Discern these energies as they come, right? Don't obsess over this reading because it might not be for you. So don't comment that it's not for you, all right? Because it could be some parts that's not gonna resonate. It just sound good or feel good, right? But no, soundproof is what I just heard. Soundproof. Somebody's name could be Mike, Mike Bass, Mike Bass. But I'm hearing feel the bass, the bass. Boom booms in a trunk. They got a nice stereo system in their home. And it's the old school stereo system, not that, little box that's about to blow the windows out. Not that little, no, this is some a stereo system, like wood grain and dang on metal. Mm-hmm. It could be a hat sitting on a record player, but somebody can't find the rubber. They can't find the rubber, is what I heard. And if you can't find the rubber, it's so you won't be running up in that, or so you won't be hopping on that. So your ascended masters at 3:33 in the morning. 3:33 in the morning. Your spiritual team ain't about to let that bucket start up. That car ain't about to start up. Tink tink. Whoever this man is, that is fake. He is not an emperor. But then there's a woman who was not in her angelic divine energy either. You hear me? But rest assured, 410. Here's somebody come. They coming for a reason though. Earth sign dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They coming for a reason. But it's been like a marathon because all of this has been drawn out, is what I'm hearing. Go on and scroll. Free and clear, right? Free and clear. Some charges being dropped, is what I just heard. But it's like a I don't know, somebody trying to put you in a time capsule, trying to place you at the scene. When it comes to a capsule too, it's what's in this pill. Somebody done opened up a pill and poured something else in there, y'all. You hear me? Somebody is being divinely guided to that evidence as well. And can't find the rubber is what I heard was at the bottom. Can't find the rubber. Is it in this truck, bruh? Sis? Hmm? Are you in this truck? It's the drive too. And somebody has a stereo and somebody has a floppy disk. Somebody has floppy disk. Look, earlier I said don't stand on that. Something like that. Don't stand on that. A man, is on bone. And then there's some ones who is not gonna get on bone. That's like, that's your G saving you. And you feeling like, damn, wake up. Mm-mm. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Could be a flashlight waking you up, talking about boom, right up against your noggin, talking about some wake up. You hear me? Who was this Aries? Hmm? Who was this goddamn on Aries? The hater. the one who's jealous, the one who don't never clap for you. This is somebody who ain't never believed in you. This is somebody who feels as though too that it's taking too long for what they need you to do to get lifted up off the ground. To get lifted up off the ground, they could be wanting you to move something heavy for them. What? This is a future message. This most definitely can be sidestepped. Do unto others. You are not the victim, tink tink. The Mandela effect. Was it a tale on Curious George? Hmm. Did the Monopoly man have a Monaco? You know, at a crime scene is what I'm hearing. It could be 12 people, and it's gonna be 12 different stories. But oh, spirit, spirit. This square, like I said earlier, y'all, and the astrological design that can be like a cross is very rare. Very rare moment. Very rare time. And somebody is fresh out of the pen. So that's why, this woman or this man is feeling like, it's taking too long for them to get something up off the ground too. Taking too long for them to get their feet wet. Taking too long for them to re-enter the free world, okay? Taking too long for them to, you know, get unstuck is how somebody is trying to put it, because they feel like this man or this woman is institutionalized. And look at these fives elements. It's a Taurus energy, I'm saying. And I don't know, is this a man who's coming home about to marry a witch? Is this a man coming home and wasn't about to fuck with this broad that I said it like that, and then all of a sudden, boom, bam, back in the saddle again because you coochie matize, dick matize, take it how it resonates. But you have a child with this woman, you got to make some great decisions when it comes to this child, and you can't be emotional about it. When it comes to reconciliation, I feel like it's just that, a reconciliation with your children. You know, somebody living high on the hog is what I just heard. Somebody living high on the hog. Just throwing off some Taurus energy. When it comes to walking versus this smug, which one you gonna take? Which one you gonna take? You gonna walk or you gonna hop in the smug? Because this car ain't gonna start, but you still gotta get to your kid. You gotta get to your kid, but what's the big deal about your ex? Hmm? What's the big deal about your ex? There's a secret, but are you hip to this secret, bro? Are you hip to that secret? Or are you the one dealing with the Aries and you not sure if this man is just so sexy anymore? Or are you dealing with the Aries, bro? Did you know she was in this shit? Did you know she was into this? You've been guided to wear several hats, okay? Several hats. That Jimmy hat, you've been guided to put on a kufi, is what I heard, to cover your skull. Cover your skull. Both them heads, baby, cover both of them. Because they're trying to attack them both. They're trying to attack them both. Somebody trying to keep you under a spell too. They trying to keep you under a spell. Or they want you in a cell. That knocking, right? Knock on wood. Money on the wood make the back go good. Type of energy. Waiting. Somebody can be a water sign. But when it comes to karma, this karma is not going to be hidden. You have someone who is in your life for a reason. Okay? And when it comes to transformations and being easy and calming yourself because evolving looks good on you, those threes make me think of what needs to be addressed. And what needs to be addressed is the darkness. But is it wise enough to deal with this man while he's in this dark energy? It looks like this man it looks like this man is being stopped from reconciling with somebody because of some lies that was told and because of societal norms. I heard retribution and then I'm hearing recidivism. There's a support system really for this man, and he got out of the pen and he's going back to the same old. And the same old is this trap. But then it's a different woman around with some salt and pepper hair. And she's a part of this society. She's of a different race as well. So look, she about to try to slam dunking right into her coochie. She gonna lace him out, car, put some money in his pocket, suck the little skin off his dick into his oops, excuse me. But that's her motive, okay? That's her motive. She is Missy Chapman. She don't smoke or drink or nothing like that. But she a part of this coven. I'm seeing this 333 as well. Got the draining this little young man. You hear me? Draining him. But he got some hidden motives because I'm feeling like, whatever child's mother he has, he know that this woman she a little competitive. She's competitive, but he don't want to upset her to the point that he got to pick and choose over this new woman. But this new woman got these magical tricks up her sleeve. And this summer, mm, it's about to be some shit that happened early summer. And somebody could be going back to jail. Be careful, Aries, or be careful of this Aries. You was guided to this message not to adapt to the bullshit any longer. You hear me? You got a Scorpio who was a part of this secret coven as well. This Aries is very persuasive. Very persuasive. Somebody told you to be safe for this person. They play too much is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing them looking at their penis or their coochie like it's a magical tool. Like it's a magical tool. hmm Like it's a magical tool. I'm seeing ants. I'm seeing ants, okay? These ants could be at the threshold. Let me get these together. These ants could be at the threshold. These ants, you know, a colony of ants will fuck you up, and the wrong people coming into your house will most definitely threaten the peace and the stability in your home as well, because you don't know what kind of angels or demons walking across that walking in that door with them. Okay, so there's an evil process that somebody is trying to eliminate, but they too emotional. Somebody in their damn feelings, and they gonna go about trying to balance some scales, and they just gonna tilt them motherfuckers. You hear me? So when it comes to successes, after talking with somebody, it could be after talking with the child's mother, child's father, take it where it resonates. Okay, I feel like a little energy been balanced out, and it could be whoever this message is intended for, that it was a weight that was lifted. Okay, somebody lifting weights too. Somebody lifting weights. They lifting too much. Yeah, somebody lifting too much. So look, this could be a young man fresh out the pen, and this woman got this little dude doing all type of stuff for her, to her, and to his own body. And he feel like he learning something new in the bedroom, and like it's foreplay or it's normal, and he doing spells. But once this woman explains to him her lifestyle and how she received what it is that the blessings that she got in her life, he gonna want to join, because that's how she got flipped turned inside out. That's how she got flipped turned inside out. Look, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's how she got flipped turned inside out. Wow. So, I don't know who this fire energy is, but this is old news for them. They just like, damn, I gotta fine tune what I am doing in order to get what I want. Let me fine tune what it is that I'm doing in order to get what I want. But she just wants control. He just wants control. They just want control. Mm. Original. Original. Not the fake is what the G's is saying. Original. Not the fake. And in the past, I'm feeling like this person's presence, right? Or what it was that they was gifting you with when it comes to love nectar and shit. This love nectar. That, oh my goodness, made you tired. That sex made you tired. This fire sign. Very draining. And that's that spell. That's that magic. Whatever it is that they doing, with this coven. This coven helped them to get you. This coven helped them to get you. This 410 make me think that your G's about to jump somebody too. Help coming. So this man and or this woman with fire in her chart. They could be entrepreneurs. They could be self-employed. All right. They're gonna be quick to do something. They're gonna be quick to ask for something. Confidentiality, complete confidentiality. But they gonna want you to help them do something sinister. They gonna want you to help them do something sinister. Yeah. But you know, this is just to solidify a pact. It's to solidify a pact because they know what the astrological design is. You hear me? This tall, dark, and sexy than a motherfucker. These coven members and this divine being. They all about to be protected. But even the coven, what's going on here? Yeah, even the coven. Because the divine is using them all. The divine is using them all because look, they using a member up out of this secret society, this divine being, and this tall, dark, and sexy. When it comes to like burdens being placed, I'm hearing, and I heard something about like it's something being rubbed on somebody's skin. It's something being rubbed on somebody's skin before they put the band-aid on, the bandage on or something. Mm. Before they put the bandage on. Is with this, somebody been avoiding trying to tell you something. They've been avoiding trying to tell you something. Somebody did unalive somebody. This secret cover was trying to do some dark magic on this divine being. But it ended up boomeranging and going back to their children, different members of this coven, right? And it could have went to their man too. This magic was heavy. It could have went to their man too. It's a man who I don't know who this man is, right? He waiting. He waiting to restore faith. He waiting to restore faith. He waiting to be good. What? What's beef? What's beef? He waiting to be good. Is what the G said. Because he waiting to see if his dream gonna come true with this coven before he go back. What? So it was something that happened, and he trying to make sure that the that somebody's memory is wiped clean. I said something about that floppy disk, right? What's up with that stereo? Trying to make sure somebody's memory is wiped clean. So he went to this secret organization. Is he driving in this truck or something to him? He gonna end up surrendering to the light before anything is able to befall anyone. You hear me? Because the way the cards is laying and the way the moon is shining, the way the moon is shining, and what's playing on that record, on that wax, and how far is the candle burnt down? Because you listening. They just told me to call you a tech head. So who is this woman? Who is this man? Okay, who is this man? Mm. Fresh out the pen, fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer is what I'm hearing, Virgo and Capricorn. If you the divine being, they want you to be quiet as well because somebody is trying to get you out your hookup, okay? But all of y'all being used in the scheme of things. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So don't eat that. Don't eat that pussy. Don't suck that dick. Don't eat their food. Somebody did some magic and went to this coven so that they could get them a new man, get them a new woman. So, any problems in their love life, any problems at all, would disappear. But everything is about to magically disappear. Everyone is going to magically disappear from the head bitch in charge. Motherfuckers jumping timelines, you hear me? They jumping timelines. This secret society about to end up. Oh, the secret society is about to end up helping this light worker because this light worker has been helping members of this coven and they don't even know it. So it's a man with fire in a chart. It could be one of these earth signs, and the G's don't want you to trust this motherfucker at the G's don't want you to trust this motherfucker at all. It could be that Pisces, that Cancer, that Scorpio as well. I don't know what's going on here, but you know, when it comes to you putting people at a distance, your ex getting married, we know that you can't trust that motherfucker. It's a Scorpio you can't trust. It's a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn you can't trust. It's a Aries you can't trust. Possibly a Sagittarius, a Leo. We got this hat lover, and we have this water sign who is in sync with this hat lover. Or this water sign could be the hat lover. Somebody is a sex fiend, okay? That's how they getting themselves into this bullshit. This Scorpio could be a sex fiend. This water sign, Pisces, Cancer could be a sex fiend. But one of these water signs I'm hearing, was going through a rebirthing stage. It could be, this restitution that they have to pay is what I'm hearing. Restitution, and when it comes to somebody being fresh out of the penitentiary, this sudden wealth, this power couple, this achievement with this Aries, this Leo, this Sagittarius, it's all a facade. It's all a facade, is what Jesus is saying. And they're about to separate the real from the fake. This motherfucker's gonna throw daggers literally at your picture on a dartboard or some shit. He's about to let you really know they about to shine a flashlight on who these coven members are and who the divine being is. Who is a Virgo? Who is this Virgo and this Libra or this Gemini and this Aquarius? That's what G's want you to question. You can't fucking question too much really about them, but they want you to question them. Get to asking questions because you can't trust these motherfuckers. You can't. Who is this air sign? Who is this air sign, huh? Who is this air sign who just need to see you? Could be the water sign, but they've been released. But there's a big change that's being made. When it comes to this hangman position, is what I'm hearing, this hangman position. It's the position all fours, or are we gonna stand erect? Are we gonna get hard? Are we gonna get out our hookup and be on a bullshit, talk shit because we know we hard or we think we hard? Or are we gonna take the high road and be divinely guided and get off grid is what I heard and travel up to the mountains because this sorcery runs deep. Somebody got witchy vibes, okay? And somebody hiding that they a witch. Somebody got witchy vibes and somebody hiding that they a witch. Somebody is lying to somebody to tell them that this divine being is a witch and they're trying to make themselves look like the good guy, the good bitch, and they a part of this shit. Frick. Not knowing that this divine being, any environment that they fall off into, wherever they step to, they always leaving a good impression. And somebody trying to, steal some of their essence, some of their mojo. Like they really trying to, they trying to jump timelines for real and take somebody's mojo, like Austin Powers, y'all. Yep. So I don't know when it comes to this newness. When it comes to this newness, what's this past energy that you feel when it comes to, you don't have to be so militant. You can succeed by being in sync with people's feelings and not really too much overindulging. But the overindulgence came about in the past when it comes to overeating. When it comes to overeating, yeah, when it comes to overeating, when it comes to overeating, and when it comes to somebody doing some digging, somebody some supernatural stuff happening. Somebody digging in their nose, digging in their ass. Somebody digging in their purse for some change, and somebody dug a grave, and somebody was digging with tarot cards. But what they don't know, what they don't know, what they don't know, what they don't know is that this fire sign, they can't stop this fire sign that's coming. They can't stop this fire sign no more. This fire sign about to blow down. It's gonna be fortunate. They're gonna take a chance, but it's about to make everybody happy at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day, even in secret coven. Because they've been doing magic on they've been doing magic on somebody whose mysticism and their spiritual awareness goes far down a rabbit hole. Somebody about to pop up and make themselves known. Because fire sign could be confronting a water energy, could be confronting a earth sign, or could be coming in like the cavalry, like boop boop, knocking demons off. You hear me? Knocking demons off. And yeah, knocking demons off. Knocking demons off. Knocking demons off. I hate when they had me doing that. Knocking demons off. It's this fire sign is somebody's karma in a good way. This ram, this Aries, could be driving a silver car. They about to be they about to be in for a rude awakening because somebody did run away. Somebody is pulling away. Somebody is being released to the wild. When it comes to these kids, man, it's gonna be about somebody's kid who going to these damn covers and shit to manifest some money and manifest somebody and do magic on a baby mama or baby father and shit. Better talk to these goddamn goofy ass kids is what I just heard. And I feel like I know who this reading is for. Cross watcher gonna be watching too. So when it comes to this Libra, this Gemini, or this Aries, this Aquarius is what I heard. They do good business. They've been trying to do good business. But the G's need you to know that somebody want what's yours. And in the past, I'm seeing, a lot of drinking. I'm seeing a lot of, it's this could be off beat. Like somebody work off shift. If somebody around your house, around your building, enticing kids. Her cooch always out, her boobs always out, her ass always out. Around young kids, around young men, around pedophiles, around rapists. That is what I just heard. Mm. So I'm hearing, a woman could be in management, a man could be in management. I'm also saying that, there's this earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who's very good at what they do, and they could be in management, the boss of their staff. Okay, they could be an employer. And when it comes to parental rights, I don't know. The other parent can feel like, yeah, you providing the basic needs, but where's the love at for my child? They feel like, the child is being instilled with some worldly values and not enough spiritual values is what I just heard. And I don't know, this water sign may think that they have a good advantage, a great advantage because they playing with angels and demons. Because I don't know who this divine being is, but they are earth angel. And this man or this woman in this secret coven, they a goddamn demon. Somebody been trying to manifest up off of an air sign, been trying to just come up off of an air sign. You hear me? It's some compromises when it comes to leaving everybody alone and isolating yourself. But when it comes to, this cancer energy, it's like somebody's intuition is high. And I'm seeing material happiness. I'm seeing a marriage. I'm seeing some nuptials, some I do's and shit. But I'm also seeing somebody taking a chance because this is a fucking game that somebody has been playing in your life. That's it.